if you open your awareness that maybe I'm pissed with this person because of something else. Maybe I did something, or maybe that person did something on me, or maybe I did something on them. Why do I not trust them? Why do I not want to be close to that person? Why do I want to push them away? So why is that person attacking me? Maybe because I attacked that person. Why did that person steal from me? Maybe I stole from them. Why do I want to heal that person? Because I feel guilty, maybe. Why do I work with groups? Maybe because I killed loads of groups. So there's many, I would always look at the back, open up in your awareness that you have this reaction possibly because of something you did in a past life. And with past lives, it's not to feel guilty, this blocks the energy, it's not to feel shame, it's not to feel anger, the resentment, jealousy, judge yourself. It's really to acknowledge, to forgive, to acknowledge. When I say forgive, it'd be about acknowledging what you did, acknowledge the experience. And through that acknowledgement, it's setting the energies free to go into the divine order again. And for example, we could have a past life. I know we've had past lives together. So it's like if the two of us blocked this past life, we would be denying each other of our soul energy back, some of it. And because we're open to sharing, we exchange the soul and we give each other back our power. And then it's complete. Then it's complete with us, and it's only a heart connection then. There's no agenda. Most of these reactions don't make sense, and it's very confusing. That's why I would say I would like people to just open in your awareness that you may have a past life with the person, or that person may have similar history of you, or maybe something in your childhood is something similar. You have similar frequencies. So, for example, it's very interesting, but if I abused somebody, and if you were abused in your childhood, we would activate those frequencies in each other because both frequencies are very similar frequencies. They're similar frequencies. It's an abuse frequency. So certain people will bring those frequencies up in me. Doesn't mean they did it, or else it could be abuse from past life. And that's very confusing. If abuse frequency comes up in a person from past life, it's nothing to do with them in this life, but it's everything to do with them in this life. And it will affect the relationship, and it will affect how they feel towards each other. Each country I go to activates new topics inside me, which I don't have in other cities. Some cities I really am drawn to there, that I feel fantastic. Other ones it brings up certain topics in me, and that's how I would ask somebody if you're having resistance to a country, to a city. I would say, well, look on the other side of it. There may be something in that city which is inside you, something from the past, something in a past life. Also, I would say, if I talk a little bit about systems, being the banking system, the health system, the financial, all the different systems, I would ask you to make a list of what systems are affecting you, what is bringing up jealousy, what is bringing up hatred, what is bringing up fear. Do you have a tendency that you want to save the world or save the whales, or are you vegan? What's going on in your system? Because they are keys to finding out what is unresolved in you. If you have a problem with the banking system, which is very strong on the spiritual scene, and a lot of people in the spiritual scene have financial topics because they're kicking themselves out of the system. They're being disrespectful to the systems. All systems will reject you because you're part of them. They're all source. All systems will reject you if you dishonor them. You need to honor, I'm not saying you need to agree with systems, but you need to honor all systems, because really when you look at all systems, we created these systems, and you're dishonoring a part of yourself, which creates separation inside yourself. So I would really work on what system in the world, am I racist? do I have this thing with orphans that I have to save the orphans? What is running you? What systems are really triggering you? And just reflect on that, because it's usually the polar opposite. I would recommend that you work with everything till you feel neutral. That it's either one way or the other. You mean that it's neutral in yourself. That it doesn't charge you. It's okay if I do it. It's okay if I don't do it. I would work till there's no trigger in your system, till you feel really just the heart frequency there, and you can support with the heart frequency. And some systems you have to work more with it to get to that point, and it may be difficult for you. But they really would, as I say, they will really help you to find the pieces of your power, the pieces of your soul. And this will help you develop very fast.